You know, sometimes I wonder if these consoles do something to people. So, if you guys don't know, the Actman made a video recently talking about console fanboys and how it's cringe. He was primarily focusing on PlayStation fanboys because, like, I actually agree with him. PlayStation fanboys seem to be the worst. And the PlayStation fanboys, instead of being wizened up and, learning their lesson, decide to dig up old tweets of the Actmans where he'll say, let's be real here, not so nice things. And he was using language that, probably shouldn't be used. But at the same time, these people are not presenting these, tweets in context. They're not, these are tweets from years ago. We're talking like 2017 was one of the earliest ones I saw. And this just reminds me of the James Gunn situation. Now, if you guys don't know what happened years ago, for the record, James Gunn is the director of the Suicide Squad and the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And I like James Gunn a lot. But what happened years ago is people found some old tweets of his which didn't, age well, and honestly they were kind of disturbing. People used that as ammo against him to get him fired from doing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and any other projects he was working on at the time. Disney actually pulled him off Guardians 3 until a later date where they added him back on. To the point where Dave Bautista actually said he wouldn't do Guardians of the Galaxy 3 if they weren't going to use the script that James Gunn wrote for Guardians Volume 3. So essentially what PlayStation ponies were doing is cancel culture techniques on a man who made a video about them and how stupid they act. Not realize Ackman did not realize how low these people go. You kind of, maybe throw some dirt in their face. They try to cut your fucking jugular off. They are trying to get this man canceled simply because he made fun of them because they act like idiots on Twitter and YouTube and, a lot of social media platforms. This is why, while I consider myself a part of the PlayStation community, I am not part of the PlayStation Twitter community. Yes, every once in a while I'm on Twitter. Every once in a while, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I throw a little bit of, fun shade at people. And but it's never done in a bad intention. I never want Xbox or Nintendo to disappear. I want everyone to have the preferred platform and play wherever they feel comfortable or hell they can afford or whatever. Just for any reason you could think of. You like the color of the console, okay? Like, I want everyone to have those options. But the fanboy wars have gone to the level where it's so tribalistic. You can't even, be somewhat neutral. I'm a person, I've said before, I like Microsoft. I like Nintendo to a certain degree. But I do have a favoritism towards PlayStation. Does that make me a PlayStation fanboy? I don't know. I know I certainly held a lot of fucking PlayStation merch in my apartment. I know I certainly held buy a lot of their games. But I'm not, I at least don't think I'm like these people where I'm going to try to get someone canceled just because they made a video making fun of, my fellow fanboys, I guess some people would say. It's ridiculous. And the reason why, by the way, I'm dressed all like this, because I'm really doing this like right before I was planning on going to bed, because I wanted to get this fresh out. I want to get this, stuff out of my mind, because I try not to live at this level of toxicity. I was on Twitter, and I simply was asking, people, present the facts as they are. And no one could do it. No one presented the facts as they were. They presented the facts that they were warped into their favor. And then when J Dub, of all fucking people, the one person I actually thought would have been like at least smart enough to be like, ha ha ha, yeah, we're kind of stupid. No, he goes to the level where he starts saying that he's making a video about about black content creators on Black History Month and pulling up old tweets from like 2017. Just I thought I had some hope with J Dub, but no. And then, of course, one of his little drones get in there and start attacking me. I even got fucking called out by Porter Rock. And J-Dub's second account, I guess. I don't know if that was his actual second account. But, Jesus Christ, are these ponies really, at this point, that they are going to try to cancel the Act Man just because he made fun of them? Yes, he said some things in the past that were not nice. I agree. They are kind of messed up. But you know what? That's the past. You have a past for a reason. So you get past it. Not to drag it out and, fucking, dig it up years later in a way to, like, be like a gotcha against someone. Just, oh. This is the kind of shit this is why I don't go on Twitter often enough. And honestly, after this, I don't even know if I want to keep my Twitter account. Because it just feels like no matter what you do, you're either going to piss someone off or you're going to piss someone off on the other side. It's like you're pissing everyone off by doing nothing. I feel like Dave Chappelle said it best. Twitter is not a real place. Why are so many people living on Twitter? Why are they so defensive to the point that they try to ruin a person's life just because he made a video making fun of them? Good God Almighty, this is how our society falls. But, maybe I'm a little late on all this. Maybe this is, all stuff that's already happened and, who knows. Maybe Ackman's been canceled. It just reminds me of an old saying. And it really just says it all. I remember this being taught to me in kindergarten. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Because when you give words power to hurt you, that's when the bully, the person saying those words, has won. When you give someone the power to hurt your feelings, they win. So, until next time, guys, what do you think of this whole situation? I think it's fucked up. And honestly, I'm considering unsubscribing from all these PlayStation channels and just trying to focus more on my own because I do not understand why the hell we have gone this far. How is it that the PlayStation community is okay with this kind of shit? Like, no one, that's the ironic part. No one on our side, no one on the PlayStation side is calling these people out for these tactics. These tactics that will ruin someone's life simply because they made a video talk about a select few people who act like idiots on the internet. But until next time, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube algorithm BS. Until next time, fucking cancel culture, man. It's the one thing cancel culture and Twitter are like the things I wish we could just wipe out of existence. Until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer. Sign out, reaching over for the controller. Y'all have a good day now.